OGU Original Gangster University. Yo, what's up, fam? Welcome back to OGU, where we break down the Bible like it's a street corner cipher. Today, we're dropping some serious knowledge on Leviticus, the book that's got more rules than a prison yard. But don't get caught slipping. We're gonna make this scripture bang with that OGU flavor. So grab your crew, 'cause this is gonna be a biblical beatdown. Leviticus, the OG rule book on how to not get caught slipping now. Leviticus, this ain't no joke, fam. It's the OG rule book, the divine guide to keeping it real and staying out of God's crosshairs. We talking sacrifices, rituals, and a whole lot of thou shalt nots that'll make you sweat. But peep this, it ain't about God trying to lock you down. It's about showing respect, keeping things sacred, and living right. Sacrifices, the OG payback with a heavenly twist. First up, we got sacrifices. Now before you start thinking we talking about capping your rivals, chill. Back in the day, sacrifices were how the Israelites showed their loyalty to God. They'd offer up animals, bulls, sheep, goats, even pigeons, as a way to say, yo God, we got you. It was like the OG payback, but with a heavenly twist. Yeah, 'cause nothing says I'm sorry, God, like a poke chop sandwich hot out some grease, you feel me? Priests, the OG spiritual OGs. Next up, we got the priests, the OG spiritual OGs. These dudes were the connect between God and the people, the keepers of the sacred secrets. They were responsible for performing the rituals, keeping the tabernacle tight, and making sure everyone stayed in line. Think of them like the spiritual enforcers, but with fly robes instead of badges. Seriously though, those robes were fresh. Maybe we should rock them on the streets, clean and unclean, the OG guide to staying pure. Now this is where things get real. Leviticus talks a lot about what's clean and unclean. We talking food, diseases, even bodily fluids. It might seem kinda extra to us now, but back then, it was all about staying healthy and avoiding spiritual contamination. Think of it as the OG guide to staying pure, body and soul. So yeah, next time you're feeling a little unclean, just remember Leviticus and thank God for hand sanitizer. The holiness code, the OG code of the streets. Finally, we got the holiness code, the OG code of the streets, but for real. This is where Leviticus gets deep about how to treat each other with love, respect, and justice. It's about looking out for the weak, the vulnerable, and the outsiders. It's about keeping it 100, being true to your word, and doing the right thing, even when no one's watching. It's about living a life that reflects God's righteousness. Now that's some real talk, fam. No cap, Leviticus, more than just don'ts. So there you have it, fam. Leviticus, the OG rule book, broken down OGU style. It might seem like a lot of restrictions and regulations, but at its core, it's about living a life that honors God and shows His love to the world. It's about being holy, not just in your actions, but in your heart. Keep it real, stay woke, and stay tuned for more OGU, where we break down the Bible like it's never been broken down before. Peace out.